Going to be doing back tonight. I'm going to begin once again with our incline rows. I've been totally loving these. Going to see if we can go up to 85-pound dumbbells tonight. Then I'm going to move on to more pull-ups. I've been also really loving pull-ups. I think I'm going to try and do really slow pull-ups tonight and see how those feel. I don't know. I might just crush out a bunch of those and then end off with a little rear delt fly. We'll see how we feel, but we're going to start off with these per usual. Alright, I'm going to start off with a warm-up set of 60s and then move to 80s, and then I think I'm going to try and dive into the 85s and see how they feel. The 85s. Pretty much used up every bit of real estate on these adjustable dumbbells, so I'll have to get some longer handles here pretty soon. But also, I always forget to mention that I superset with Kelso Shrugs. It's just kind of like a staple, I feel like, with this exercise for me right now, and I always forget to mention it, but supersetting with Kelso Shrugs always. We're going to move on to the pull-up portion of this workout. Man, I am telling you, I could just make an entire workout or entire back day out of just doing the incline rows with the Kelso Shrug. That is by far right now my favorite exercise combo, whatever you want to call it. That just really hits, I'm telling you. So I'm gonna move on and do a bunch of pull-ups. I'm gonna go slow and controlled and just really try and mind-muscle connection here. See how things go. Alright, that is going to be enough of those. That was fantastic. I am definitely super into the way that doing those slow felt. Really felt like I was feeling the pull at the bottom of every single one. And then the slow eccentrics on the pull-up. Everything feels really good in my friggin' lats right now. That is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to do 2 to 3 sets of some rear delt flies. And then I'll see if I feel like peppering in anything else. And if not, then that'll be that. I'm gonna do one set of something I haven't done in a while, which is just a regular pullover. I usually have been doing these single arm for a while. I can't even remember the last time I've done just a standard two-handed on a straight bar pullover. So that is what we're gonna do today. Just one good set and burn ourselves out. We got 75 pounds on the loading pin, so here we go. Alright, that is going to be that. Oh, very stoked on today. Man, the 85 pound incline rows were something else. Those felt incredible. I almost feel like maybe there's one set of functional 90s I could squeeze in there, which I might try and pepper in next time. That would be some really exciting stuff. If I could have, worked my way up to doing 100-pound dumbbell incline rows, that would be pretty remarkable. I would be very excited about that. Other than that, slow pull-ups. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't usually, usually it's something I'm just like kind of cranking out, going for more power, explosive power. I think slow might be the way to go. I'm going to be playing around with that a bit more and exploring the slower side of pull-ups. I think that there's something to it. There's something to it. Rear delt flies felt great. And then knocking out a single set of pullovers. I can't even remember the last time I've done them. So those felt fantastic too. Really just activating some inner lower lat in here. That felt really good. So that is going to be that. I will possibly be taking a rest day tomorrow. I'm not sure. If not, I'll be back with arms.